Uh, it seems that every time there's a grand solar minimum, there's an increase in both volcanic activity and earthquakes. And it looks like we're coming into a grand solar minimum. And the grand solar minimum, the sun's magnetosphere is not as strong. It's not pushing out the way it is when you have a normal solar cycle. And what happens is as cosmic rays come in and impinge on Earth more than normal. We're at a record cosmic ray count right now. And it's been postulated, and there's various people written on this, that the cosmic rays, among other things, cause cloud nucleation as they go through the atmosphere. They're charged particles. And if they cause cloud nucleation, it increases the albedo of Earth. The albedo of Earth reflects more sunlight, which would actually cause a cooling period down the road. It's also said that it causes the jet stream to get more erratic, just like in the wintertime, even in the summer. And we're actually seeing that now. I mean, my God, they had, it was hot in Sweden. Sweden had a hot spell, and it was actually cold in some other areas in Europe and eastern Canada. Newfoundland and those areas were having snow at the beginning of the summer, actually summer snow. And actually some places in Europe had the same. So it's just crazy that the weather's all over the map because the jet stream is just bouncing around like a basketball. There's a lot of questions about that. And different people, of course, dispute this stuff. Anything you throw out there, somebody's going to attack it and dispute it. But it's interesting that there does seem to be a correlation over history with grand solar minimums and higher earthquake and volcanic activity. Now, I don't know what that connection is. Some people say the cosmic rays are going to the core of the Earth. The cosmic rays can be shielded. You get secondary particles off of them. Maybe there's a higher neutrino count, but neutrinos hardly interact with matter. I don't really know and understand what the coupling mechanism is between silica magma chambers and earthquake zones, faults, and cosmic rays. But it seems that something's going on here, Rex. And so we get all that coming up. Several things are happening. We have the holes in the Swiss cheese are lining up between the magnetic field on Earth dropping, the grand solar minimum effects, and God knows what else. So these things are coming together. Like I said, the holes in the Swiss cheese are lining up, and we're getting magnified effects somewhere. I don't know what all the drivers are, but those are two potential drivers that could be causing us what we're seeing. That's what it's going to do. That's a bigger process than their little levers, I believe, can affect. Although, there's been rumors of earthquake machines and volcano-type machines, and some people think maybe that's what HAARP is. Secretary of Defense Cohen dropped some hints on things like that. I don't know, but definitely it's interesting if you can be heating up the ionosphere with a device such as HAARP, which definitely could affect jet streams. So in terms of an actual flip of the Earth, so what I'm talking about is the magnetic field flipping. Maybe the core inside flips the way it's been. I don't know. That would be really odd to think how it could spin one way and Earth is spinning another. That's really strange. But it does spin faster than the Earth's mantle and crust. Maybe it just takes on a different electrical charge. How it would do that, I don't know. It's just really odd to me to think how the actual magnetic field flips. The physics of that is strange. They don't make a lot of sense given, mass and momentum. But for the actual Earth to be flipping, I was curious about that. What made me curious was the fact that during the Ice Age, Alaska was ice-free. At least they had an ice-free corridor where animals could transit to North America and Siberia and back forth. Siberia was fairly ice-free. The ice was concentrated on most of North America, Europe, Iceland. So I was wondering if the Earth's pole had maybe shifted a little bit. Maybe it shifted a degree or two. But from what I've been reading about Antarctic core samples, now I really looked into that because I thought that would give me some evidence. The Antarctic core samples predate the period way before the younger dries. Some of them are very old, maybe 2 or 3 million years old. But, they do core samples around Antarctica. And they're quite ancient. So it seems that the South Pole geological South Pole has been pretty much where it is for several million years. Uh, so I'm not too concerned that the Earth is going to do a great flip. And another reason for that is we have the moon out here, which puts tidal forces on the Earth. It kind of keeps it from doing that. Earth might do that more often if it weren't for that. And the other thing is that we just have a big equatorial bulge around the equator, which gives a lot of angular momentum to the Earth. So it's not too often inclined to want to flip physically end over end. You might get variations of a couple of degrees, but like I said, it's been pretty much charted out how that processes over time, and it seems that that's been pretty steady, at least according to all the papers and claims. Now, so I'm not too concerned about a 6,000-foot tidal wave sweeping over most of North America on a pole shift. But hey, I could be wrong. I hope not in this case.